What's going on, everybody? I'm Screech, this is Retro Card Collector, and this is the first episode of my series where I take a look at all the games in my collection. Now, as of this video, I'm about 127 games in my collection. We're going to look at them 10 at a time, try to keep this bite-sized for us. So, let's get into it. Look at the first 10 in my collection. Alright, game number 1 in my collection is one that was the very first Nintendo game that I was ever introduced to, which I'm sure is the same for a lot of people because it came with the Nintendo Action Set, which was the original set that I got as a kid. Game number 1 on my list is Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt. Now, I have a lot of fond memories about this one, again, because it was the first one I ever played, and it's attached to some really fond memories of my dad, so it's got a special place in my heart, and it always will. Game number 1 on my list is Super Mario Duck Hunt. Game number 2 on the list is going to be Final Fantasy, the first one for the NES, the original. Now, this one, I have a lot of memories associated with birthday parties, sleepovers, staying up all night with my friends as a young kid, and playing Final Fantasy. I think we only ever made it to, like, the intro of it, like the actual intro of it, where they're walking across the bridge and it says Final Fantasy. I don't think we might have made it there once, but Final Fantasy series is one of my all-time favorite series. This one all the way up to where we are now. So, Final Fantasy is going to be number 2 on my list. Now remember, these games are in no special order. I have a whole bunch of them from before I started the channel, so we're going to kind of click through those first. But this isn't like the best games video or anything like that. This is just the games that are in my library right now. So, number 3 on my list is going to be Excitebike. Now, Excitebike is one that, again, have really fond memories of as a kid. I remember being a little too young to have a dirt bike and be out dirt biking, but we got to play Excitebike. I remember staying up at sleepovers and birthday parties again with my friends as a young kid, building tracks, racing Excitebike. Excitebike is a special game to me because I associate it with dirt bikes and my lifetime of riding dirt bikes, riding motorcycles, all that stuff that has stuck with me my entire life. So this one really is special to me for that reason. Game number 3, Excitebike. So game number 4 on my list, I don't have a lot of memories of playing, but I have quite a lot of memories of opening up comic books, flipping to the back page, and seeing the ads for Adventures of Bayou Billy. Now, I've barely played this one. I got it because of those memories. Those exact memories are why I picked this one up. Because I remember looking at comic books, reading away on a comic book, getting to the end, and you got Adventures of Bayou Billy ad in there, and it was such a cool looking ad that this one has always stuck with me. So, game number 4 on my list, The Adventures of Bayou Billy. 5. Number 5 on my list is going to be Dr. Mario. Now, this one I associate with my mom. This is one that she used to like to play when I was little. Maybe she liked to play it. She used to play it maybe just to entertain the kids as we would sit there and watch her play Dr. Mario. It was one that she was fairly good at, so we always enjoyed watching it, but this one's always going to have special memories connected to that because it was one of the ones that I remember my mom playing. So, number 5, Dr. Mario. 6. So, past the halfway mark on this set of 10, number 6 is going to be Princess Tomato and the Salad Kingdom. Now, this one I had as a kid. I remember playing it, and I remember it being really interesting because it's one where you have to click through and look at the different things and make selections and go back and forth. We never made it far in this one as a kid, but I have a lot of good memories of it. I picked this one up for a really good deal. This one's one of the higher end games-ish. So, got this one for a really good deal, and it brought back a lot of fond memories when I threw it in the console. So, number 6, Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom. 7. All right, number 7 is one that I picked up for a coworker. This was quite a while ago. I had got the Retron 5. I told him that I was playing Nintendo games, and right away he asked, have you ever played Tiger Heli? Because he had really fond memories of playing Tiger Heli in the arcades. I believe he played it in a Burger Baron is where he said he was playing it when he was a kid. So I picked it up to check it out and play it with him. Ended up, it was Christmas time. I took that Retron with me to work and we played a little bit of Tiger Heli on Christmas Eve at work. So number 7 on my list is for you, Lindsay. Tiger Heli.
Hey.
All right, number 8 is a rough one. Number 8, I have memories of going to a birthday party and playing it. I believe it was on a PC or a Mac or something like that. We played it. I'm pretty sure it was DOS. And I remember, like, it was super exciting because it was such a big thing at that time. Number 8 is going to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Not the arcade, the one with the damn dam.
Now, are there any damn questions?
So, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is rough. I have friends that have never made it past that dam level, the underwater level in the dam. I've made it past that a couple of times. First time I ever did it was on an emulator where I could save as I was going. And then just recently in a playthrough on it, I did burn through the water like at lightning pace and made it through it. But this one is frustrating because I feel like a lot of people of my age probably have never made it past that and never got to drive the turtle van, right? So number 8, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
9.
Now, number 9 is one that I remember renting and playing, and this was in a time in my life when I was pretty big into Disney stuff. I still am. I mean, we go to Disneyland all the time, but this one I have fond memories of playing with my sister and messing around in it. I remember the art style being really cool in it, and I really enjoyed it, and honestly, it's still pretty cool to this day. So number 9 on my list is going to be Mickey's Mousecapade. Yeah, Mickey's Mousecapade is number 9 on my list. Now, this one's awesome. If you haven't played it, pick it up and try it. It's a fun game. It's silly, it's goofy, it's Mickey Mouse, right? Number 9, Mickey's Mousecapade.
10.
Okay, number 10 is one that, again, back to all those fond memories of going to birthday parties, having sleepovers. Now, this is one that I remember playing as a kid with a friend of when I was that age, the same person that I played the Ninja Turtles with the very first time. And I remember his mom coming down to his basement and saying, you know, okay, it's time for bed, kids. We got cozy. She shut the lights off. And 5 minutes later, the TV's on. There's these two. I can just imagine it right now. Like from the back, you can see it. There's like the silhouette of these two little kids sitting in front of the TV playing in the dark because you don't want to turn the and the music's all turned up. So we're sitting there playing Adventure Island number 1, the first Adventure Island by Hudson Soft. Now this one is a great game. There should be a play episode on this one right away. It'll probably be a pint-sized play on this one right away, but Adventure Island is a classic game. If you haven't played Adventure Island, what are you doing? Like, go play Adventure Island. Go play some of those other ones. Play Mickey's Mousecapade. Try to beat the dam level in Turtles. Go play games. Like, subscribe, all that stuff, and we will see you next time.